got that you are bringing products and mostly AI and digital products. I know when we get such a huge setback, and when you are having actually a backup plan always, and you have told us so many times, I think 2021 and 22, you have told all this thing that if this thing doesn't work, I have a backup plan, and we understand that, and we always know that, yeah, if you are here, and definitely a backup plan will be there. And I think exactly you are doing that, and I don't know how I predicted yeah, because once we get this setback, and it's not easy to bring all those things which we actually dreamt of all together, because we want to run this business, and what's working, I think that you will bring first, and then introduce all those things in this. And I think way back in last year webinar, when we were like, you came on the 26th of December, I think I predicted this thing, and I hope that it works out like this. And but my only question is that if we are bringing this business model, so I'm assuming that commission structure will also be different, right? And if you can touch upon that a little bit, not exactly. And if I'm personally feeling that within next 3 to 4 months, everything will be rolling out. Right, Ash?
Well, thank you so much, Gusminder, and I hope you would have a safe travel. I don't know what device are you using, like your noise cancellation feature or device is working really good. Like you sound like you're in a studio, not in an airport.
Okay. Yeah, a Bluetooth device is very good. Yeah.
Okay, the Apple one.
I know it's some other brand, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. I thank you again, and I agree with you. We're veterans, and we've been here for a while. So I need to clarify something. We're not talking about OnPassive 2.0. We're not talking about uh, taking anything from OnPassive. So I want you to know my resolution, which started a while ago. Okay, so this is not to mix two things again. Okay, I want you to know it's completely different. Okay, it's a different. Uh, let's not say concept, but let's say it's a whole new direction. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
And it is important to know it is 100% unrelated to OnPassive.
Exactly.
So the future, what is common between the future and OnPassive? First of all, let's do this housekeeping. Okay, we're not shutting down OnPassive. OnPassive is not going anywhere. We're not undermining nor declining nor denying anything of OnPassive. OnPassive is a good thing. It's what brought us to us. And it's not going anywhere. We decide together how we proceed with it after clearing all those things, okay? All those possibilities. Now, one of the mistakes I've made in the past is, uh, missing the timelines. I'm going to give you an example. When I worked with a team in Hyderabad or even Bangalore, so for example, if they gave me March 1st as it will be tested and ready to go live, like that would be the release day, okay? What we call it, the launching day of so and so product. I didn't come and tell you March 1st we are going to go live. I told you potentially this is an example, but relevant. I told you probably end of June or beginning of July, a couple of months extra as a buffer because I know IT, which is realistic. And we came to that time, not the first, of March, like it would be like July 1st already, and it didn't happen. So March 1st, I said, thank God, between me and myself, I said, thank God I didn't put that date out, okay? Because it's not ready, okay? And now I start, my heart start beating because now, what if that I already put that time, and it's really generous, very flexible, and it still didn't happen. Not because they completely failed to deliver; they did their best. I said it previously, or they worked as hard as they could. Many times we stayed like 24 hours, many like no sleep. Like we would stay on the screen or whatever, exchanging communication. Many times they had to stay at the office. So the effort was unquestionable. But the results, when we go and test it, like, or I would see the final demo to give approval, I have to sign up, like to give okay so it can go live. I did not do that. Um, so, or we tried, but it just failed. Then I told them, you know what, is put it down again, like one
Mhm.
application. So for that example. So one of the things I've learned, obviously, I'm not going to put timeline,
Mhm.
but it's reasonable to say it's going to be, since we've known each other, if you remember, personally, we've been talking a lot, like summer 2018, if you remember, gusminder,
Yeah.
around the clock, okay? And you had amazing start, you were selective about the people, and you were supportive and all of that, even without having full clarity. You've asked a lot of questions. We did our best. So, like you said, we've been together for a while. And because of that, and because of we know who we are and what we've accomplished so far, and knowing the past few years, I feel comfortable to say I can assure you this will be the best year of all those past years, as good as they are in some ways.
Absolutely.
So it is reasonable to expect lots of uh, development within that. Now, I can say, based on what I know, I can say that, yes, okay, I can say it. But the problem is, a lot of people are going to say the wrong thing, and they're going to start on my behalf, and we go to the same loop. I've made a mistake a while ago. It was a business I joined, okay, years ago, okay, and talking about more than 20, 25 years ago, where I got it's like network marketing. I got in a position where I saw the possibilities. Okay, one of the questions I always ask about, the top. I don't ask about what's going to cost me now. Am I going to give this coupon or whatever? No, I don't care about that. I will get all the way if I've done everything and maximize my efforts. What's the maximum return? That's how I think.
Mhm.
Uh, and I played the numbers, and it was very promising. Okay, not unlimited, but it was very promising. So I kind of like upgraded my lifestyle, including buying a fancy SUV, brand new. It was when I bought it upfront before day one at work. Okay, it just in the hopes of doing that. I don't like I paid as a loan, obviously, car loan and other things in my life. So one of the affiliates told me, "Are you claiming success backward? Like, are you reversing success? Like, I'm starting from the end. No, you got to go through the process." And that brings up the topic of the timing. So I chose to talk to you today because there are some steps that we have to do until we do. Okay. So, for example, I'll be more clear. Okay. SEC,
Mhm.
in my speculation, okay, within the next 60 days, okay, take note of this. It could be over. Possible. I don't guarantee. It's not my decision. There's a commission. They have to approve it. We have to, okay. But it's possible. And what if it's all resolved then? You're going to tell me congratulations, whatever. We're going to, it's too soon to celebrate today. But what if 60 days or 30 days from now, we'll celebrate? I guarantee you within the next 24 hours, maximum, you're going to be telling me what's next. That's why we're talking today. The timing is important. So
Absolutely.
I'm going through some steps that we have to go through today. So I'm ready after 60 days. Some people got it, and I know they're smiling. So
Absolutely.
the logic of the example I told you, I was reverse